Took a short shuttle from Tesh to Zermatt because my buddy, who you're about to meet, said it's much easier just to park there and take the shuttle in. 16 francs though, round trip, kind of expensive. This is a 360 video, so we're shooting 360. This is Michael Silich, legendary, world-renowned guide, who I'm joining today for a little ski mountaineering up, where are we going, Breithorn?
Ski mountaineering adventure up to Breithorn.
Up to Breithorn. And
one of Switzerland's 4,000 meter peaks. It's the most accessible 4,000 meter peak.
Most accessible because it's got a lift that goes more than halfway up.
Yeah.
Which is okay, because this is our first ski mountaineering trip of the year, or mine anyways. Have you been skiing?
No, my first ski of the year too.
Okay, so our first ski of the year, sweet. And it's October, what is it, 15th?
Yeah, something like that.
So, mid-October, we're on the snow. Sweet!
So we're heading up to Kleine Matterhorn, which means Little Matterhorn, the Petit Cervin, they call it in French, and which is just the highest point that the trams take us up to, and then we'll skin across the plateau if there's enough visibility and the winds aren't too bad, and then skin or climb up to the summit of the Breithorn, which is a 4,000 meter peak, and then hopefully have a nice ski down. And
do we ski all the way down to here?
No, we can't ski down to here. We might be able to ski to Trocknersteg though,
okay,
which will be one of the mid stations.
Round trip, what do you think, time-wise?
Time-wise, with our skis on, maybe 4 hours.
Yeah.
4 hours plus, and then to town, 5 or 5 plus.
Potato ski or squash.
This is all part of this.
So we're on a glacier, so we're going to put our skis on without taking those skis off. So one ski at a time. Don't fall in any hidden crevasses.
Putting our skins on for climbing, but we're only taking off one ski at a time, so our weight stays dispersed across at least one ski. That way we won't fall into any hidden crevasses.
So right up ahead of me, you can see Michael making some tracks. That's the Breithorn. That's the summit up there. There's Michael. He's just cruising away, and you can look behind me is where we came from on the lifts. So we're just skidding up over this glacier, and we're heading up to that summit up there.
It's bright and sunny, and about 25 degrees Fahrenheit, or -4 Celsius. But now the wind's really starting to howl, and I'm starting to feel it.
Just to our right, you can see Italy. To the left is Switzerland. You might be able to see the Matterhorn behind me to my left. We're having just an awesome day up here, having a great ski tour with a beautiful view. You'll see Michael demonstrate the key component here, the kick turn, which is really important when you're on the steep stuff. Go ahead, Michael.
So I'm standing up tall. Again, I'm not leaning in. I have more control, and then I have more space to bring the ski around as well. More edge control. Stand up tall with one ski pull above me and one ski pull below me for space. I shoot the uphill ski forward and put the tail of that ski below my right foot.
Watch his uphill foot. There you go.
That kick turn might not look challenging, but it sure is, especially on the steeper stuff. If you do it wrong, it could even mean the difference between life and death if you took a fall back down a steep slope. So practicing the kick turn is key.
You can see the last 200 meters or so, we're putting on crampons and ice axes, and we're going to climb it up there. Then we'll ski down. That'll be the fun part.
Made it! Alright. 35-mile-an-hour winds couldn't keep us from the summit. It was an awesome climb. Now the fun part, we get to do some great skiing down. That's my first try at 360 video on Live Big. If you liked it, go ahead and hit subscribe. And please let me know what other videos and what other adventures you'd like to see in 360, or maybe give me some tips on what worked and what didn't work. Well, I gotta jump. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until next time, live big.